All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim, spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to you, humble Akwath, who learn in science with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, Lord just put on my spirit, you know, to go into this righteous recompense that's happening, right? This trading places that's happening, right? And you know, you can see it. You can see it especially in the Edomites' faces. You know, their messages on YouTube and all of the platforms. You know, it's at a boiling point, right? And the Lord is putting these plagues on them, right? He's you know, as the scriptures say, pleading with them, right? And don't mean pleading like baby, please. No, pleading with them by putting this judgment on them, you know. And so as we seeing, uh, you know, the government shutdown, the loss of SNAP benefits and welfare and all that. Hey, that's hitting these Edomites hard. That's hitting their own people hard and the other nations hard. You know, they got the picture that is all about Jake, right? You know, basically being lazy and scamming the government. But hey, these true stories is coming out. And also these you know, low paying jobs. You know, they talking about people gotta choose between paying rent and getting food. So, you know, and they're trying to set this up so that people so they can find a solution, which is that MOTB, that and that UBI, right? So they're going to be in such a bad case that they're going to have to trust the government as for to live as they believe, right? And that's how these devils and demons are going to come. You know, that's that order ab chaos. They create the chaos by their draconian laws and doing everything else to make people basically bow the knee to them so that they can be in full control of you. All right. So they can merge technology with humans so they can know your every move. Right. And so if you don't have a spiritual eye solve, you're not going to see it. You know, that's why many people are going to take it because they're going to see it as uh, the government saving them. Right. Finally, the government cares. Right. And they're going to roll right with it. You know, but the beautiful thing is the Lord is putting these curses, you know, on all those that basically cursed us, on all those that oppressed us, the Israelites, right? And that's why you see the men of the Lord out there on the streets and lanes of the city, out there on the highways and hedges, out there on the World Wide Web, you know, and doing the work, warning our people and condemning the sons of the wicked and the sons of men, condemning Esau, Edom, condemning Elam, Moab, Ammon, right? Ham, you know, and you know, doing what the prophets of the old did, because Lord willing, we are those prophets of old, right? When they spoke against great kingdoms and against great countries of war, of pestilence and evils that's taking place. Hey, and that's what we're doing right now because we're back in our lot. You know, it says spirit of prophecy sent to the prophets. So hey, that's what it is. And No matter what type of persecution they try to put on us, we know that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to set that standard up against them. Right? So that's what we put our trust and our faith in. Yahweh Bashim Shai. Because we know this devil is running scared. Right? And don't know what to do. He's all over the place. He's trying everything. Right? But hey, enough of me babbling. Let's get into this precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh. So yeah, this Babylon is aka America. Right? If you can dig it, because you got to dig it to dig it. Yeah. Because this is modern day Babylon. This is modern day Egypt. Right? And it happens to the Chaldeans. This is it right here. Rome 2.0. Right? And just the other day they was talking about one of the officials in the White House was talking about how they're the same as the Greek kingdom, the same as the Roman kingdom. Right? So they telling you right there. We know who we are in terms of the Greek and Roman kingdom of the Edomites, because the Greek and Roman kingdom was also Japhet at first, right? But they took over those lands. Right? It says, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. Yeah, they're destroying kingdom, because all they do is death and destruction. Saith Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. Yeah. The ground is mourning. The air is in mourning. The sea is in mourning. The animals are in mourning. The trees are in mourning. Much less the righteous people. Destroys all the earth. Can't keep a land sapper to save his life. Because he just wants to rape and pillage everything. The sick dude, man. He's a mad scientist. It says, and I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. Yeah, and that burnt mountain was the missiles coming. That's what we're gonna say. The missiles are coming. The missiles are coming. Right? And hey, for our kingdom to be established, this kingdom must come down. That's just what it is. And if you're kingdom minded, if you're rulership minded, you know that must happen. Who wants to stay here and be not even second fiddle? You know? No, we want to be in righteous rulership though. Not just because we're the greatest people that the Lord has made, but the fact that we want to magnify and glorify and praise the name of Yahweh Washim Shai. And we want to live our lives in righteousness according to the law, statutes, and commandments. We don't want to be here and see all this wickedness, all this evil, all these abominations that we got to stomach every single second of the day. Right? It says, and they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever. Saith Yahweh. Yeah, you're not coming back in rulership. Like you got some guys saying, yeah, once that 1,000 years is over, they're gonna be let free again. No, that's gonna be all she wrote, baby. That's it. You know, they're gonna be in total subjection under the Israelites. This whole world is gonna be in total subjection under the Israelites, and we're gonna rule in righteousness, and the earth is gonna be beautiful again, right? All this concrete, all these tall towers. No, there's even measures on that. Right? And we're going to be able to get our energy and power source through Yahweh Bashim El Shai, our medicine through the earth, according to Yahweh Bashim El Shai. Our food is going to be in order, right? And not all these toxins put in there. to slowly basically destroy our bodies. That's how much of a mad scientist this guy is. He can't even leave the food alone to be free from toxins and all types of abominations. That's because he's so carnal that he thinks if he puts some abominations on it and rubs some abomination on the food, hey, we're not going to be connected back to our power source. That's how carnal he is. They're trying to devise every plan to keep us disconnected. But obviously you can't. You should see that by now. And you can't kill us off because the Lord is putting that standard against you. It has set the standard against you to protect his men. Just like with Job, he said, hey, you can mess with him, you can't kill him. And Lord willing, we be at that number. Hey, you can mess with us, but the Lord is putting that standard against you. You can't kill him. Because he knows his men. He has predestinated us. Lord willing, I bear that number. To stand as bold as a lion. To not have a spirit of fear. Right? And continue to do the work. This is the book of Lamentations. Chapter 4, verse 21. And it reads, rejoice and be glad that dwelleth in the land of Uz, the clean. Thou shalt be drunken. So they will get a double portion of what they did to, you're out overboard. You're doing too much. You had to do everything you did, right? But that just shows the evil spirit that's on these people. The hatred that they have, and the Lord said you're gonna have hatred forever, basically. Just like with Jacob and Esau said, hey, when the day of my father's death, I'm gonna pursue him and kill him. It says, verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Yeah, it means that way. Now it's time for us to rise up. It says he will no more carry thee away into captivity, which we've been in, right? We're under their foot. That's the Lord Yahweh Shemashai used Esau Edom as our whipping stick. That's his whipping stick, actually, because we wanted to be rebellious and stiff-necked and hard-hearted. It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Yeah, all this rape, robbery, and murder that you've done. Right? You think it's just going to be, hey, let's forgive and forget. That was the past. That's everything you say. No repentance, no remorse, no nothing. Basically, it is what it is. So, hey, guess what? That double portion of curses is going to be it. It is what it is. Hey, we ain't going to have no feelings for it. Not the righteous man of the Lord. We're going to rejoice in that day. Because now, as we rise, you fall. You fall down, and we rise up. That's the proper balance of what's happened in your wicked kingdom. Right? That's why I can't wait. I'm about to head out to camp, and give them sha'al, right? Hey, that's what we do. And pray that the Lord crack some skies open for Yahushua to come in the fathership to save us and redeem us from this wicked, evil place. Right? We ready. And with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakah. Lord willing, this video is edifying to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.